Hi guys, welcome back to this week's episode. This week saw the arrival, well, I say this morning saw the arrival of my latest import from the US. It's one that I've been putting together for a while now. It contains an item that just missed the previous shipment, so I had to sort of let it sit for a while I gathered a few other packages to make the trip worthwhile. This is a box that's got a few items in it, but a couple of nice rare items. I haven't even opened it up. It only arrived this morning. We're going to be opening it up together live. Well, it's live for me now. And if they sent me a box of charcoal, then this is going to be a short video. Let's get to it. If memory serves, there are only 4 items in the box, so I'll pick them off one after the other. If I can ascertain which items are in which boxes, I'll try and save the best for last. Fairly sharp knife that. Let's see. Packaging. Okay, I know one of the sellers did say that he was putting a little something extra into the box. So there's some candy and some stickers in there. I'll open that up at a later stage, but I'll list the sellers, the ones that have got public listings. I'll list them in the description below. And let's okay, I'm going to start with the probably one that's not going to raise too many eyebrows for our international viewers, but for me it's the BMW 507 Super Treasure Hunt. It's on a long card. This is one of 2 Whatnot purchases that's in this shipment. So again, just proves I was able to use some of the referral credit that I've built up on both of these orders. Also, my wife kindly lent me her referral credit as well to add to the to one of these items prices or payments. That just goes to show you, if you haven't joined the platform yet, please get on Whatnot. Don't join Whatnot without using a referral code, because you'll just end up not getting the $10 joining fee or joining credit. You can spend the credit on any show, on any product listing. It doesn't have to be Hot Wheels, doesn't have to be collectibles. It can be really anything on the platform. So do yourself a favor. You can use my sign up link in the description below. You don't have to use mine, you can use anybody's, but please don't sign up to the platform without using it. I really, the credit made such a difference. I probably ended up paying just for the shipping on both these items. So yeah, I mean, $10 doesn't sound like much, but it builds up. If you start referring people and you build up some credit, it really makes a difference in there. So you can also pick up some bargains. The platform gives you the option to communicate with sellers. The listings have got the option to take offers if the seller does specify his listings that way. So there's some leeway in the pricing. Again, this is okay, and it's in a nice sterling protector. It's one that I've only just landed. This case is now fairly well stocked here in South Africa, but I haven't seen a lot of them. I've seen 1 or 2 guys find the short card Super Treasure Hunt, but we don't get long cards here. So the only way to get the long cards here is to import them or to buy them off somebody that did import them. Just love the BMW 507. I wasn't crazy about the gold initially. I actually really quite liked that first edition from last year, the white one. I much preferred the white one over the red one, but we didn't get the case with the white one here in South Africa, so we missed out on that. Plenty of red ones available. Obviously, with the yellow, with the basic one of this is just a flat yellow. But this gold, I must say, the gold's really nice. It's nice and clean, with some very fine detail, the BMW logo and the racing number down the side. It's a nice version of it. So thrilled to have that. I love the casting. Yeah, I picked it up as soon as I saw it. Okay, so then next item. Okay, so I can see which ones are which. So the next Whatnot item should be a bit rarer for the international viewers. The short card Super Treasure Hunt. This is the Fiat 500 Modificado. So that's a 1960s Fiat 500. I'm going to open it up, get a closer look. If I'm not mistaken, this is the guy that sent me the candy as well. I don't know, it was an American seller. I don't know where he got the short card Super from. I didn't ask. He didn't say. He just said that he had it for a bit and he wasn't sure if he wanted to part with it. But yeah, I made him an offer and also used some of the credits. So he did give me a discount on it. He took a while to ship it, and that's why he popped something extra in the box. Really liking the just the whole Italian vibe on this one. When we get the I think we'll be getting these cases in South Africa, so I'll be on the lookout for more. But I'm not holding my breath. But I might pick up one or two of the basics. I just love this little Fiat, and with the racing deco. Really nice little car. Surprisingly small. I didn't actually think it'd show up that small in hand. Even the wheel. I mean, the wheels are tiny. I mean, it's even the tuned cars have got enlarged wheels just for the effect. This one, I mean, these are in proportion. So, really nice little real rider. Wide tires on this one, but yeah, nice one. So I'll have to pop this into short card protector. I don't have any more left, so putting in an order for a couple more, because I knew there's going to be this one coming and hopefully one or two others, plus the ones that I already have which aren't in short card protectors. Bend the card in here. There we go. It's nice and flush. Those sterling protectors are pretty bulletproof, so yeah, always happy to see them. And I think this one looks, that's the sterling. These are the protector packs. Yes, protector packs. So there are a couple of brands out there that I usually like seeing. So protector packs, the sterling packs, and also the diamond protectors. Good stuff. Okay. Next one, it's a toss-up between this one and the last item as to which one is. This one's got some wrapping on it. It didn't ship in a protector, which I'm going to change shortly. Just going to take off the bubble of that. And it also has some sticky tape to protect the blister. I'll show you just now. Let's just clear off the blue tape. You can actually see what model it is. Right, and from the Vintage Racing series, it is the 74 Chevy Vega, and it is autographed. Obviously, I pick up as many of these as I can. This is Larry Lombardo's and Bill Jenkins's autographs on this one. I do have another one with just Bill Jenkins's signature on it, so this will be my second one of these, but with the additional Larry Lombardo signature. These have become increasingly rare. Unfortunately, because of the age of these cars and the original drivers, a few of them have since, or quite a few of them have since passed away. So, I mean, these are going to be getting just more and more expensive and increasingly harder to find. So, if I find them online, I usually try and secure one, but they don't come up very often. It's maybe once or twice a year recently. So a couple of years ago they were a bit more readily available, but that also depends on the driver. Some of them didn't make public appearances as much due to their age and maybe not being involved in racing anymore. But some of them have got racing teams or racing shops or museums that they run. So they do make the odd public appearance, and some of them do offer the service to have your cars sent to them, and they'll autograph it for you. It's just incredibly expensive to send something from South Africa to America to have it autographed, and you have to pay the return postage as well. I wanted to do that with one of the other vintage racing cars. I'm not sure whose. They had a racing store where they had like memorabilia, and it was situated next to a racing track. One of the more popular cars. I was trying to remember which one, but ended up being such a risk because it was one of the more popular cars. I didn't really want to risk sending my only one to the US and having it come back damaged or just not come back at all. But yeah, it's something I'll consider probably in the future if rates come down. But for now, it's a one-way it's a one-way transaction. I can only import the cars that are already signed, and hopefully I'll pick up a few more in the future. Okay, so I'm going to pop that into one of my. I still have some of these long card premium protectors from Mattel. Down to my last few, so I'll consider getting some more. So we'll pop that into an official Hot Wheels protector. Close that up nice and flush. It fits in there perfectly. Check the fold at the bottom, and there we go. Nice and cozy in a brand new official Hot Wheels protector. There we go. 1 to 8 to the list. Obviously, in a future video, I'll get out all the other autographed ones and we'll run through them. I am looking to get more of these protectors to maybe just put all of the autographed ones into official Hot Wheels protectors. Just a nice touch, and no particular reason for that. It's just they fit in them quite nicely. They around the side. The other two-piece protectors I have are always a little bit bigger, slightly at the top, so there's some wasted space in them usually. But this, everything in a protector. Okay, last item. So I'm going to get rid of the box. You obviously know what the little white box means. And Hot Wheels NFT Garage Series 7, the Thrill Racers. This is the latest Porsche. There you go, the Porsche 962, almost said 942, 962, the bronze one. Really looking forward to this one. It's one that I wanted since it was first showcased. And at one stage I thought it might turn out to be a tad boring with the brown, but since they've been shipping, I've seen a couple of people showcase theirs, and really looks the business in hand, and I can confirm that is very nice. This could be one of my favorite NFTs. This is probably my favorite from the ones that I have. Wow, that is really something. That is super nice. I'm going to take it out of the protector now. Just have the light sort of catch it. It is dark, so it's sort of a copper, metallic copper. I'm going to take it out of that. The glare is killing the effect. Get this out of there. These took a while to ship. The other ones in this series shipped almost immediately after the drop date. But there were two, this one and I think the Zamak, I think was it the GMC panel in this round. I think they took a while to ship, but I did check with Mattel and they said no, that it was just taking a while to get all of them together to ship out. That they didn't really have any problems or there weren't any issues per se. They just didn't have all of them together to ship out immediately. But this is super nice. The back is obviously the same for all of these NFTs. Very boring. Just it's basically the cover of the packs that they come out of. So this is what the packs look like when you buy them on the drop days. Very nice. I know a lot of people are going, the NFTs are just such a sham, and you pay all this money for, just a normal premium car, and that might be true. But I tend to not overpay. I mean, if it goes beyond a certain point, I just won't get it. I still felt that what I paid for this one was reasonable. It's full premium, full deco. The color actually is very nice. I love the mismatched wheels of this casting. All of the castings of the 962 we've seen have had mismatched wheels, and this one in particular, very nice. I like those. Usually I'm not a fan of like too funky wheels, but in this case, really nice the way they've been able to match the color on the back wheel, and then the stark contrast with the flat white big wheel at the front. Really nice. This is I think if you I've said for a while, if you pair this one with the Mazda 787B, that racer, the Super Treasure Hunt, that's probably in one of the upcoming cases if you're in the US. Sorry about that. The battery died on me, and I was cut off mid-sentence. I don't remember where I was. I think talking about the Mazda 787B Super Treasure Hunt. If we could get that on a long card, they would make quite the pair. So if I hold this up to the camera, and I'll cut in a picture of the 787 Super here, they would make quite the racer duo. That's it for the package that came in. But another pretty cool find this week is that I actually found, speaking of rare for everybody else, not so rare for us here in South Africa. This would be moving parts Super Chase number 5 of the Mercedes-Benz G550 for me. So we have found these plenty. They are it looks like every case of these that we've gotten has had a chase in it, which I'm assuming is not the case with everyone else, because we've actually had quite an influx of mainline cases, basic cases of Matchbox, and those Super Chases are quite hard to find still. They're about the same ratio for us, I think, as Super Treasure Hunts almost. Maybe not quite as sparse, but close to it. But these have been at least, well, not at least, but I mean they've been one a case, it seems. Most definitely, because I've seen them all over. I've found 3 in the wild and picked up an additional 2 from people just sort of getting rid of their extras. So these, I hope it continues. I hope the trend continues. it's probably wishful thinking. I'm assuming it won't, but a super chase is a super chase. I'm not going to leave it behind. So I found this one on a family road trip over the weekend. This was not from our Cape Town trip, but yeah, really a nice surprise. Walked up to the pegs, it was hanging front and center. No disguises, no hiding it in the back. That's it. Okay, so that's it for this week. Quite a nice box of rares if I put them together. Yeah, it's one of the nicer hauls that I've had. There's no specific theme to this. There wasn't a specific theme to this shipment, but really nice items. Really hard to find, some rares. I like these types of unboxings. Next week I'm going to try and cover the up and coming boulevards that I've been meaning to get to. Yeah, so we'll have a look at those. Hopefully new waves hitting our shores pretty soon. We've been getting restocks and restocks of the same waves for a couple of months now, so I think we'll do a couple of new cases. So yeah, looking forward to that, and thanks for joining me. I'll see you again next week. Keep well. Cheers.